you move that goal forward. You built that belief in yourself. Things are going your way. Things are going your way. Hey, Isaac, how's it going? Thank you for liking it up. And I appreciate you showing the love, friend. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. Happy Thursday from wherever you're at. I'd love to know where you're from, where you're at, how your day's going so far. That'd be great. What got any big plans on this Thursday? But if anything, it's a great opportunity to be thankful, right? And it's just an amazing opportunity to live. It's a great opportunity. Hey, daily reminder. Yes, you are loved. I appreciate it. Daily reminder. I love that. Hey, I love that daily reminder. That is a true thing. Yes, you are loved, and yes, you matter. I love that daily reminder. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that message in this room. Hey, thank you for that gifter badge, man. Thank you so much. Daily reminder. You are loved. I love the name, but I love that reminder as well, because you're right. Everybody needs to deserve that. If you're in this room, that is a great reminder that you are loved and that you're here for another day and another opportunity to grow. We can make some great connections as well. So thank you for tapping that screen. Thank you guys for sharing that live. Thank you guys for coming on in. I'd love to know where you're from, where you're at, how your week is going so far, as we dive into our Thankful Thursday motivation. Just a little touch point here to remind you, like our friend here, daily reminder that you're loved, said, like you are loved, you are matter, and the world is a better place with you in it, wherever you're at. Hey, how's it going, Colt? Hey, Jennifer, welcome, Jennifer, Gavin, welcome you guys. Hopefully you're having an amazing Thursday so far. I'd love to know where you're from, where you're at. We're going to dive on into a little bit of Thursday motivation. I always like to pop on in here, give you a little jolt of positivity, hopefully wherever you're at. Hey, Preston, how's it going? Welcome, Preston. Thank you for that gifter badge, man. You're awesome. Thank y'all for joining here. But yeah, I hope that's that Thursday. I hope this has been one of those weeks for you. The week where you realize that your goals are possible, that you not only matter, but that, hey, you're here for a reason, and that's you're loved. I think that's the most powerful thing on this, as we are in this week. I hope this was one of those weeks that, you prioritize the goal again, right? You're Vincent it. All right, but yes. I'm Vincent it. No giggles, Mark. Okay. But yeah, you're entering into this day with that belief that I hope this was that week. And if it wasn't that week where you had a strong belief in your goals again, that you just decided to start again, I hope this is that touch point. That touch point for you where you're like, hey, you know what? I can start again. Regardless of the challenges, regardless of the setbacks, that I can start again with my goal. Those challenges weren't roadblocks, they were stepping stones. They taught me what I needed to know to move my goal forward. And that's a great reminder. Many times we find challenges and we stop, right? We find challenges and we stop. We find challenges and we stop. I think when we realize that challenges are part of life, challenges are taught to teach us. Challenges are taught to, it's that adversity that gets us to the next level. Right, really, Lillian? In the challenges that we run into are like our greatest gifts. It's like we're looking for every way to avoid the challenges. But when we realize that those challenges, those setbacks, those fears, those doubts, those things that we overcome are the catalyst to getting us to the next level. Hey, how's it going, Steve? That we really just need to embrace the moments. Right, Dylan? Dylan Winter? Hey, how's it going? But yeah, it's like when you're starting to embrace those challenges as just part of the journey, it just simply becomes something that's inevitable. Hey, hello, welcome. JDK, welcome to the live. Appreciate you shouting it out here. Welcome. But yeah, I think that's the most powerful thing, is when you realize that those challenges are just part of the journey, that they're not something to be shied away from, that it's something to be embraced. not in this life, hopefully. Luxury grind set. But I think it's a powerful motion. This is all about love and positivity here. I hope that's what you're willing to spread and what you bring to the live as well. I thank you guys for showing up here. But I'd love to know, man, and what are some goals? What are some challenges that you overcame this week? What are some of those doubts you entered into? Maybe you entered into a situation where you're like, man, this is not going to work out. And it worked out for the better, right? I think it's a good opportunity on this Thursday to just really reflect on how this week has gone. Maybe it didn't go your way, but realizing that today is another day. I want you to hear that again, that we can reflect that even though those things didn't go my way, today is another day. Right? HTX. Hey, Digo, welcome to the live. Thank you guys for tapping it up, man. We're almost at 2K likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you liking it up and sharing. But yes, friends. So hey, let's dive onto that Thursday positive motivation. We're going to dive on into our, Thankful Thursday motivation. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you. I mean, hopefully we're using the same Holy Spirit, though, Darian, kid. I appreciate you, friend. Kind words. Thank you. Thank you. But all right, team. Hey, we're going to dive into our daily positive quotation. But I'd love to know you, man. Let's reflect. I'd love to hear I would love to hear maybe some good things that went your way, maybe some challenges you've overcame. Shoot those down in the chat to show some encouragement, to let people know that, hey, I'm going through some challenges too. I think it's when we are in collaboration, when we realize that, we're all going through hard times, but that we can all choose how we respond. I think that's the gift. Right, Yeslin? Yeslin, hey, how's it going? Welcome. All right, friends, just shooting down there. Hey, Yeslin, how are you? Yeslin. Welcome. Let you know where you guys are from or where you're at. But yeah, thank you for that. Say for our friends, let's be friends. Let's make some connections in here. Life's too short to not make some friends. Let's see. What is it? Today I woke up and I was thinking, walk the walk and talk the talk. Man, that is so true. I love that. That's a great, you walk the walk and talk the talk. That's a true gift of being authentically yourself. I think that's the greatest gift you can ever give to the world, right? Because there's really only one you. And when you decide to show up and be yourself authentically, that's the greatest gift you give to everybody. Man, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. I think that's such a powerful thing that you can wake up today, regardless of the challenges and the setbacks of the week, but you can say, hey, today I'm going to show up and I'm going to show up as me, authentically me, walking the walk, talking the talk, saying my yeses and making them yeses, and saying my no's and making them no's. That's the greatest thing you can ever. I love that. Thank you for sharing. All right, team, we're today right into our daily positive quotation, a little thankful Thursday motivation. So we're going to get this thing popping right here. Hey, how are you? I'm great. Thank you for asking. Yes, Lynn, thank you for asking. I'm doing great on this beautiful Thursday. It's a beautiful day in Central Texas. Complain. We had a cool morning, a nice cool breeze during the day. Sun is out. Hey, welcome to the chat. All right, friends. Let's give people an opportunity to come on in. We're going to dive on into our thankful Thursday motivation here. Hey, friends. Happy thankful Thursday. And I hope that's the mindset that you guys are entering into this day, full of limitless possibilities. With that mindset that I can be thankful for my goals, that I can enter this day being thankful for my dreams. But most importantly, I can be thankful for the challenges I've overcome. Isn't that awesome? That you can be thankful for the challenges, the setbacks that you overcome. I want you to think about not last year, but this year so far. What are the challenges you've overcome? Maybe you ran into some things this year so far that you said, I can't imagine me getting on the other side. But today, you're here. You're here on the other side of those fears. You're here on the other side of those doubts. You're here on the other side of those challenges. But most importantly, you're still here. That means that things can get better. I want you to hear that again, that you're still here and that things can get better. Regardless of how bad yesterday was, today's a new day. Today is a new day you can get better. Today is a new day, most importantly, that you can be thankful. I think maybe you find yourself, you're like, I'll be thankful when things are going my way. I'll be thankful when. Thinking that our gratitude is situational based. But you can enter this day being thankful now, not delaying gratitude, but realizing that being thankful, gratitude can be the choice I make today. I can be thankful through the process. I can be thankful here. But I can be thankful knowing that today is a new day, a new opportunity to get better, a new opportunity to become wiser, but a new opportunity to keep pushing towards my goals. That I no longer have to let fear, doubt hold me back. That today I can step into my power. I can step into my purpose. I can step forward with a new belief that, hey, today's a new day. The old me is passed away. I don't have to be the same as yesterday, but I can step forward with a new attitude of gratitude, a new attitude of possibilities, a new attitude, no longer letting fear hold me back. But today's a new day. I think the greatest gift is today. I'm not worried about what tomorrow is going to bring me, but I'm worried about today. Honoring this moment, not worried about what the future has in store for me, but realizing that all I can do is bring the best me today. Today, right here in this moment. So the only thing you need to focus on is, how can I bring the best me today? No longer letting the past fears, the past setbacks, the past doubts hold you back, but realizing that today is the gift. This very moment is the gift. And that's to be honored. Not only to be honored, but to be thankful for. So I'm super thankful for just this opportunity that I get to spend this time with you, making some amazing connections with you amazing people like Yeslin right here. So team, we're going to dive right into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation, Jake? This is a book where it's going to give us a topic of the day. It's going to have a little story section, then a positive thought or a positive repeat after me section. And today here, friends, on this Thankful Thursday, our topic is excuses. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. It is better to offer no excuse than to have had a bad one. And that's quoted by George Washington. Man, that's a powerful quote. So now we're going to go with our topic today being excuses. I'm going to repeat that quote again to really let that sink in. Our quote says, it is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. And that quote is by George Washington. So now we're going to go right on into our story section here, friends. And it says, we all make mistakes. The problem isn't so much making mistakes as the length in which we sometimes go to defend ourselves when we make them. However deep a hole that making this mistake has put us in, it just gets deeper the more we try to explain ourselves. If we would simply say, I was wrong, and move on, we wouldn't have to waste so much time and the people around us would respect us more. Wow, isn't that powerful? Like on this Thankful Thursday. And now we're going to go into that positive thought of that positive epiphany section. It says, I will try to calmly admit my mistakes I make today and then move on. Isn't that powerful? I want to repeat that again. It says, I will try to calmly admit my mistakes I make today and then move on. I think that's so powerful. Maybe you entered in this day holding on to mistakes of yesterday. But I think it's a great reminder. It's time to move on. Maybe you even enter this year with some of those setbacks and doubts, those fears. It's time to move on. But I love the topic today being excuses. I love that quote. It says, it is better to offer no excuse to have made a bad one. I want you to hear that again. It's better to just offer no excuse than to have made a bad one. And that quote is by George Washington. And maybe you found yourself this year making those excuses for why things didn't go your way, making those excuses for why things haven't happened for you. It's just been a bad excuse. But I think that positive thought said it's just time to move on. It's time to move forward into your power. Like I love how it said, those excuses are simply wasting your time. We've all made mistakes. And I think that's the most powerful statement right here is that we've all made mistakes. I don't know where the word perfection came in, but there's nothing in life that's perfect. Can we all agree? Like, I'm not perfect. I'll be the first to admit that. I am not perfect. This is honestly my first human experience. I don't know who is here has had a second chance in their human experience. Who here has made all the right choices along the way? I think this is a learned experience, especially because, we only have one life, right? And mistakes we can either learn from others' mistakes or make our own and learn, right? But I love that. It says, we go to defend ourselves when we make them, however deep a hole. And I love how it talks about those mistakes, those excuses we make are just simply digging a hole deeper, right? But it's simply just a waste of time. But I love how it says, we can simply say, I was wrong and move on. I think that's a powerful statement there. That we can simply just say, hey, I made a mistake. It's time to move on. Yes, I love that, Mino. Yeah, that's why I choose to only make mistakes. And I think that's such a great idea, Mino. Like you said, it's like when we make those mistakes and we're able to move on, we learn. I think it's the quicker we make those mistakes, like Mino was saying, we can move on. We can learn. But I love how it says in that positive thought, in that positive repeat after me section, it says, I will try today to calmly admit my mistakes that I make and then move on. And I think that's a powerful moment because that's really a choice, right? That I'm going to make some mistakes, realizing that they're real perfection, right? That I'm going to be honest. I know I'm going to make some mistakes today. I'm going to fumble on my words through this live. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't try. I want you to hear that again, that you're going to make mistakes today, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't try. And the best part about it is when you make those mistakes, you can simply move on. Move past the fear, those mistakes, those doubts. You can move on. So I want to remind you on this Thursday, remind you of your power, remind you of your purpose, remind you that those mistakes no longer have to hold you back. They no longer have to sit in fear. You no longer have to sit in doubt. But that on this Thursday, you not only can be thankful, but you can move on through the fears, through the doubts, but believing in the dream again, believing in your power again, but most importantly, believing in your purpose. But I want you to know this, that on this Thursday, not only is this day a gift, but this is a day that your goals, your dreams, the things you're looking to achieve are still possible for you. Take care, friends. All right, you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. Yes, God is good, Rocky. I 100% agree. Thank you so much for joining, liking the live, sharing. Hopefully, we made some connections. Hopefully, that sparked that motivation in you. That's motivation to let the past go and move forward. Move forward with confidence. Move forward with your power, but move forward knowing that you have the power to change your life. I want you to hear that again, that you have the power to change your life and you're here for a reason, and this is your season. You're here for a reason. This is your season. It's time to move forward. It's time to be thankful, but it's time to know that it's possible for you. Your dreams are possible for you. I want you to hear that. You're loved. You're here for a reason, and you matter. And your goals are possible for you. So, hey, friends, take care. Step into your power. Step into your purpose. Know that you're loved. All right. Take care, friends.